before the digger comes, what I'm doing is I'm just running down along the edge where it's been marked out with my shovel, just to cut through the grass. That way, when I come in with the digger, it should be able to leave me a nice clean edge. So yeah, basically all I'm doing, as if I was sodding it, putting it on, putting that there, and then sticking it down into the ground, just making a nice clean cut edge. Then I'm gonna sod the back edge of there, dig that out to expose the concrete, run down with the breaker, break the concrete, because we're gonna reuse the KLs and move the border over, basically to where you can see where I'm just starting to cut, where the sticks are. So I'm going to do that first. Hopefully the digger turns up before the skip, otherwise it might be a bit awkward. So the skip's going to go here where the car is, and then I'll just load it up from there. But yeah, it's quite straightforward one really. Well, literally just finished digging that little bit out there. Digger turned up, skip turned up. It's going to be a good day, I think. Good day. So yeah, I'll get digging this out. Shouldn't take me too long really. Loosen these up first, move these out the way so they don't get damaged, and then rip her out. Took a bit of a tumble then, didn't you? It's my fault, I didn't bring the bloody tripod. Like I say, amateur hour at this filming malarkey, aren't I? I had you placed on the skip. Should have known better, should have known you'd fall off. But yeah, you probably noticed I changed my mind. I'm leaving these in just because I thought to myself, to be fair, I'm not going to damage them anyway. I've been using diggers long enough not to damage them. But I thought it's a nice barrier just to stop all the soil from falling onto the driveway. And as you can see, I put some boards down here because this is where I'm going to be swinging the dirt over as well. But yeah, I'll try and find somewhere a little bit safer for you, shall I? You might be able to go in the hole now, actually. Right, well I've dug out down to depth now. Luckily it's quite a good base under there as well, so it's not bad at all, quite solid. So we're still going to top it up with some Type 1 MOT, as always. But yeah, going to get some power now, plug in, get the breaker on that bit, whip them out. I'm just going to lay them down the side of here, so they're ready for me when I get to that point. But yeah, touch wood, it's going quite well. Right, as you can see, this bit's now ripped out. I've just come round here to have a bit of a look at this, because this bit needs ripping out. They just want it widening off a bit. It's a bit of a funny one because I've got a feeling the base panels are going to be floating under here. But as always, Virgin Media haven't put their cable down very deep because it's just here. It's got concrete on it and all sorts. Here, oh, yeah, it's still going, but it makes it really awkward for us because we've got to try and dig this out without damaging that. And you know, 9 times out of 10 nowadays the customers are blooming working from home and need their internet. So yeah, I just have to be as careful as I possibly can do. I'd be lying if I said I've never been through one of them. But like I say, what you've got to do is make sure you take pictures and videos of it, and then just be really careful. See, I normally try and trace it out first, pull it out the way, and then we try and bury it again deeper, but half the time they don't leave enough slack on as well, so you can't get it deeper. But yeah, I like to cover my own back, take pictures and videos of it in case anything happens, and then I can get in contact with Virgin Media, and then they should come out and fix it for free because it's been installed incorrectly. I get why they do it, you know, it's probably cheaper for them to throw a cable in, start getting paid, and then in the future, if anything happens, you know, they'll come and fix it. But it can be a bit frustrating sometimes, because then if I go through it, I'm the one that has to go to the customer and say, really sorry about your internet, I know you're working from home, but the cable wasn't very deep. But like I say, I do always check for them just in case. So yeah, I better chase this out now and try and avoid it. Right, let's get this sand in there. We ran out, so we had to get some more. But yeah, curb looks quite pretty. Hopefully get this pretty much done today. But I wish it was reclaimed blocks, but it don't matter too much. It still be a good job. Right, so we've got the sand in. Next step is to take all the cuts out around the edge of here so we can put fullies back in and blend it in. So Matt's just wazzing them all out now. Once he's done that, I'll give it a final little bit of a rake with a brush, and then we'll get the compactor on it, and then I'll screed it off. It's a bit awkward because we couldn't source the 60mm as well, so we're having to step the screed up a little bit. But yeah, it's coming together. I'll just take you over there and show you this. So it's like a nice herringbone. It looks like that when you take them out, and then we'll just piece them all in. So it's just literally the cuts that are coming out here now. Yeah, tomorrow's Matt's last day. He will be missed. He just said his goodbyes to the lads at Sale Branch. They're all good lads there. I'd probably go as far as saying it is actually my favourite TP because of the lads that work there. They are losing a few though, which is a shame, but they're going to the competitors. Right guys, I'm not going to use my normal screeding bar for this. What I'm going to use is this piece of wood. I went through them all and found the straightest piece I could possibly find. But then I've notched out the end like that. So when I screed it out, that bit will be on top of the blocks, and I can take the excess off with the bottom bit. So that'll be on top of the existing blocks, and then that bit we'll just take off the excess. Right, so we're all screeded now. Must admit, it's quite a bit easier when you're just doing a drive from scratch because you set up your bars and everything. It's nice and straightforward. This, because we're trying to get it into the old block, can be a bit awkward. But yeah, it's going together. I mean, if you look at the old drive, there is movement here and there in it anyway. Some undulations and stuff, but our side will be lovely. And the customer as well is happy with the new blocks going in. Obviously, he's doing it so he can get an extra car on the drive. It's like that this you know, nowadays, everyone having kids and stuff, and then staying at home and driving. I'm pretty sure I'll have to do it when Lucy starts driving. She can't wait to drive. I don't blame her as well. But yeah, Matt's already getting me blocked down, aren't you, lad? Yep. Working hard till his last day. You know, I'm gonna miss him. You're not gonna miss me though, are you?
I miss you, but I won't miss underneath.
He'll miss me, but he won't miss moving. I don't blame you, mate. Like I say, he's getting old now. He's old, aren't you? Yeah. How old are you now? 45?
Yeah, if you say so.
No, he's not quite that old. Close to
38, 39 this year.
38, 39 this year.
Yeah. Keep it to 40.
Yeah.
Getting grey on the sides as well. I need my haircut because I can see it.
I'm getting grey in my beard, mate. I think that's just stress working with you, though. He knows I'm joking. He's like, do you know what, Tom? I don't really need to be here. I start my new job on Monday. But yeah, I've got a new lad starting, which I'll surprise you with. I won't show you yet. Matt already knows. But yeah, watch this space. You probably noticed that I got up and walked over to the road for a minute. There was a greyhound going past and I can't help myself. I cannot help myself. I've seen greyhounds, whippets, most dogs to be fair, but I've just got a massive thing for sight hounds. They're just amazing creatures. So yeah, back on my knees, back down to the block. Wow, sweaty. Nice warm day. So as you can see, we've now blocked it in. Matt's just going to get some sand in it now, and then I'll mark up for doing a border cut all the way around there in a second. But yeah, this bit's pretty much done, isn't it? No, it's not. Still got the cut to do, block the border in, and then you've still got to put a bit of soil back in on top of the concrete where the blocks are. But yeah, don't look too bad, does it? Say it's just an add-on, but have a go at home if you need to do it yourself. Right, I'll show you a little technique for cutting around a curve when you've already got your border in. So basically, I've cut a piece of wood a tiny bit bigger than a block, just so it has a little bit of leeway in there. And then all I do is I put that up against that, and then mark it and slide it around with it, basically. It's hard to do it one-handed, but I think you get the concept of it. So literally just have that piece of chalk against there and then like that, and that'll give me the cut line all the way around. So I'll get cracking with it and get it marked out and get it cut. Right, as you can see, it's all marked out now, ready for a cut. So not bad. Cuts are in. Get a bit more sand on it, and then I will go over with the compactor again. But yeah, this section's nearly done. Okie doke. So this is it. Got a bit of soil to put in down the back, but we'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, it blends in the best we can with the block that we could use. We've got the original KLs in there still. Bit of pointing to do on them as well. But yeah, it's the end of this video, I'm afraid. I will show you though what the next stage of the job is. So we were hoping to do this at the same time as we did that, and it'll be just another day. We were going to just carry on and do this today, but basically when we're taking out this old bed that was here to extend it over, we found the base panels aren't going to go all the way down to the drive level, so we're going to have to lift those out, put some base panels in. So yeah, that'll be on another video. But this side we'll get the soil in tomorrow, I've just said that, and finish off the sanding up. So yeah, that's it for this video, I'm afraid. Until the next time, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, VikingTom_. And yeah, thanks for joining. And if you do want to go yourself, hopefully you'll know how to do it now.